Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Emma, and today we are going to be doing the so much dreaded January budget. We all know it's December, so January is just around the corner. And when we get paid in December, most of us just go off and do things, and then hey, December becomes a very spendful time, and January becomes a very hard time for a lot of people. So normally in December, some people get what you call a bonus. So where I am, you double. So as my double 6.5, doubling it by 2, it is 13,000. And then my side this month did a 1380. So together it is 14,380. Yes, 14,380. So that's going to be beautiful. It's going to help me try to balance January because wow, if you have kids, you know it's time for back to school. That also has to be budgeted in. It's your Christmas festivities and what is supposed to come in January. So let's start here. My debt, which is part of my necessities, which are things that I must do, that I cannot do by skipping. I am going steady with 700 on everything. 714.21. Okay, so that is what it will be, 2100. Yeah. And then my necessities, you will remember my necessities are 70% of my budget, even though there are months where they really don't fit into that 70% because of this or that. But I keep it there as best as I can. I am thinking that in the new year, it will be slightly easier to keep it there because I would have finished with my debts. So my minutes, I am going to see what kind of specials there are over the holidays. But over December, I don't really talk too much to people because I'm mostly around the people that I normally call. So it wouldn't really be so bad. And then my vitality is coming in at 329. And Eskom in December 200 again. This will carry me to some stage because you know we're cooking over the fire during this time. It's all sorts of braais and family gatherings, so not a lot of electricity is going to be used here as I will be gone a little bit. So my life cover coming in at 370. My medical top up also coming in there at 150. My groceries for the month, because I'm not going to be home a lot, I am just going to get 500 Rand for that. And by transport, I need to go home for all of this drama because it's December and there's family this and family that, so that will have to do. And then also my beauty budget this December is not that big, just basic hairstyle. I think I will have to do, and then a top up for my toiletries. Ooh, yes, my toiletries. 150 will have to do for that. And then home, which my contribution for some of the stuff that we will be getting up to. Because, you know, when we gather over December, we do all the things that we have not done for the year. We cook, what is that? 150. We cook, we eat, and everybody's together. And also with some of the things that we haven't done in a while. Remember I said I want a sheep this December, so the sheep is also coming in somewhere there. So it's going to be a beautiful December with meat that will last us till the end of January if all goes well. Because hey, there are people with appetites, so we'll see how that goes. And then next up, my savings category. My savings, I am doubling my car deposit because, bonus. So there's a little bit extra to get in there. So it will be 1,000 rand. And my emergency, I'm going to take it up a little bit to 600 rand. And then the investments, I'm going to put a little bit more. It'll also help reach my goal. So 900 should do. And then the vouchers. Remember when I shared my sinking funds folder and I started working with vouchers? So I'm going to top them up a little bit, I think 500, so that if January is hard, I either turn to the vouchers or turn to the accounts. One of the two must be able to help me out. And then I'm going to sink a few things. Let's see how much. Okay, 600 for my sinking funds, because I'm still running the big 5 envelopes, and I don't know how quickly I'm going to get there, but I'd really love to fill them all up and reach my targets. And when I have reached my 11,000 target with that, I will add it to my car deposit. Then I will easier and more quickly get to my target. But we'll see. It's going to be a beautiful year, and I really want that by December next year, I deposit a car. Not the car, but a car. Because the car, my wallet looks at me and laughs when I tell it the kind of car I actually want in my life. So for now, we're going to have a car. Then my luxuries, going to live it up a little bit before I go home. So let's do the usual. My Spotify, 60, and then my Prime, 80, and then Showmax. Now, my Prime and my Showmax, I keep going my, but sometimes I can't even log in because we are all here. This is family entertainment. So it's really helpful. Okay, let's go out. Where? It doesn't matter where I am going out. Let me say 400. Yeah. And then I will see where I go out, and I will also see how to spend that. Maybe I can still have a little bit extra left. Maybe I can have all of it spent, but I cannot spend more than 400 on my outing this month. Maybe a nice restaurant. I don't know. I will see if I can take you with. Okay, so my total income for the month comes down to 14,380. And then we're going to minus the expenses. That's 740 plus 3. Yay. Plus 3,600 plus 2,100 plus 6,049. That is 12,789. So you take that from 14,380. It is 1591. Okay, that is a fair amount. I am not going to allocate it to anything else as yet because 2024. Okay, because for now, I don't know how things are gonna go. So this could be added to my transport because my transport is based on the last time that I went home. It can also be added to my thingy, the stuff that we're gonna do at home, because that is also based on memory of what a ship cost back in the day when I last got a ship. And we have decided as a collective that we are gonna really slaughter a ship this month. And I hope it all goes well. I hope we actually find a sheep at a price that is bearable, because everything has been going up in the country, recession and all sorts of things, and also a drought in my home area. So that has really skyrocketed the price of almost everything that can be farmed, because the animals need water to drink and there's not a lot of water, and the food they eat also needs water to grow. So the drought really did us dirty, but I hope we'll be able to find something within a good price range and celebrate this December nicely, like back in the good old days. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I wish that you do your savings for the month, that you put away some money for January. If you have back to school, please do not forget school fees and transport. Maybe the uniform still fits from last year, and you can see what leftovers to start the first week of school with for the lunchbox, you know. And if you have to go back to work in January, please don't forget to save transport money for going back to work, because sometimes people don't have money to go back from home to their work areas, and it becomes a problem. But this was my budget for January based on my income for December. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next year. Bye.